I'm LP Master 6, and I don't know if this is a new video or not, because this is coming after the multiplayer, but being recorded before. But welcome to the bonus stuff of Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Kong Quest. I'm recording this right after completing the game. And let's show off some new modes. Now, we have already shown you guys the 2-player, but if you press down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get the music test. And you just press left or right, and it has the not actual names of the songs for whatever reason. I don't know why they couldn't have just put the actual names. Hold on, is this... Yeah, this isn't alphabetical order. What? You know what song we're looking for. It takes a minute to go through here. There it is. That's what we want right here. I'm going to do this with every single game with a sound test. Just find my favorite song and go, like we did with Donkey Kong Country 1. Even though that was a secret. And this is still a secret, but they tell you about it, and it's actually an official thing with text instead of a weird black screen thing. But we can ignore the music test and press down 5 more times. Cheat mode, that's right. We get all 5 modes here. Oh, okay, apparently we have to press down 5 times each time. But, oh, and another neat fact here, they didn't change the graphic for cheat mode like they did every other graphic with an SNES controller in the game. Because in America, the buttons are purple and lavender, but everywhere else they're different colors. If you'll notice, Dixie Kong is holding a controller with different colors. But let's get into cheat mode. Okay, I guess we just keep it highlighted. Alright. Now, the first cheat I would like to show you is YA select A down left A down. We did it. Okay, we got the chime that time. Great. That is the 50 lives cheat code. You start the game with 50 lives. Of course, you can only do that starting a new game. So it's not all that helpful because you're not going to get a game over at the beginning. I mean, we could have showed that off at the beginning, but I mean, it is cheating. Not that we would have gotten the game over either way, because we didn't until the end. And that actually is an anagram. Not an anagram. If you take the first letter of every button, it's ya sad lad. Which is pretty funny. But there is actually a hard mode. Let's see. This eliminates all the DK barrels. B, A, right, right, A, left, A, X. Barrel axe. So, if we ever play this game again on the channel, we'll do it in hard mode, barrel axe mode, whatever you want to call it. So, let's get into the actual game, shall we? And show off a little bit of the 2 cheats, I guess. Not that there's much to show off. But with the barrel axe, you start out with both Kongs. Oh, and as a matter of fact, there is another sort of cheat. You don't activate it in cheat mode. Go into K. Rool's cabin. Jump over the first 2 bananas after coming out. Don't get the balloon. Collect the bunch of bananas up here. And now, avoid these bananas. Run back in the cabin. Yes, this is really obtuse and weird. And collect the balloon. And now, what do we do? Repeat step 2. Then return to the cabin. Still avoiding these bananas. Okay. So let's go get the banana bunch again. See if this actually works. I'll be amazed. Because this seems like some weird my uncle works at Nintendo stuff. This is Ella's real whatever. I can't believe it. I've never done this before. That's right. This cheat we just did. I don't know how anybody is supposed to know about this. Gives you every crim coin in the game. I never finished explaining, though, the Diddy and Dixie thing. You start out with both Kongs in every level because there are no DK barrels in the entire game. So basically, you do have one hit. You can take one hit without dying. But for the rest of the level, or at least, I don't know about checkpoints and stuff, you know, that's it. So in the harder levels, of course, that's hard. It's not very hard here, though. In fact, starting out with both Kongs is great. So I don't know how much of a hard mode it really is. But there wasn't much to show off there. Let's go ahead and get the DK coin. Actually, I should show off a bonus, shouldn't I? Because I want to see how it works with the Crim coins. Sorry if my chair's squeaking. I don't know why I can't just get a chair that doesn't squeak. This chair didn't squeak when I first got it, so this is annoying. Can we get a nice rhythm here? Thank you. So it doesn't add to the total, but it still counts toward completion and the collection of the Crim coins. It counts that you did them. Alright, we got to be true to ourselves and finish the level here because, you know, why wouldn't we? We have to show off that we did at least one level in hard mode, right? Before I move on to some glitches. Alright, 56 lives. Sick. And we are never going to touch this save file ever again. And I'm just going to go reset. Actually, let me show off something. I'm pressing L and R several times. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. Let's try L, R, R, L, R, R, L, R, R. L, R, R, L, L, R. Okay, maybe that doesn't work on a new save file, so we'll go try it on our other one. Okay, mash the L and R buttons, and there you go. You get this. I wanted to show you that on a new save file, though. So I'm rather disappointed it didn't work. I don't know what triggers it, but I really wanted to show you Link in third place and Diddy failing miserably. Maybe we'll show that in the multiplayer, so maybe you've already seen it. So maybe we'll cut this part out. If I don't show it in the multiplayer and I completely forget, then oh well. But I do want to show the skipping Screech glitch, which actually isn't that interesting on execution. But we're going to do it anyway. Finally, I almost got a game over on the way here. Alright, so this is what you do. That's it. We get the rest of the level with Stickerbush Symphony and no race involved. That's it. Also, I forgot to show you this shortcut. I only showed you half of it just then, but yeah, if you want to hear Stickerbrush Symphony for the final level of the game instead of the terrifying, whatever the bird race song is called. It's only terrifying because of the bird race, not the song itself. But you get the gist of it. While I finish this level, I want to warn you about what I'm about to show you. Don't try this at home on an actual cartridge unless you know how to take a save battery out of your cartridge and put it back in. Because the Castle Crush glitch, which I will be doing on an emulator for safety purposes, can modify the SRAM of your cartridge, which can make the game impossible to boot. So it might erase your save data, but it could also make your game impossible to play. Which I always thought glitches like that were nonsense. I thought that didn't make sense at all. And that was just an old fairy tale, but no, it actually is a thing. They could modify the SRAM of your cartridge, which we don't want to happen. So, much later, I will be recording the Castle Crush glitch on an emulator. I'll see you then. Hi guys! I am back with Galen from the multiplayer. You remember him last video or the video before that.
Or the video before that.
We just recorded the multiplayer, and I said I was going to do this glitch in an emulator, but I'm not. I'm going to attempt it right here and potentially break my cartridge. Now, this can break your save data or modify the SRAM of the cartridge and make it impossible for the game to boot. Now, that's fixable. I don't know how to do it.
Fuck this level, by the way.
Yeah. Damn it. I might have to look up a video if I can't do it properly. So I've never done it before. Basically, you have to pick up the DK barrel, set it back down on the far left side of the moving floor, and instantly pick it back up. Did I do it? I don't think I did it. Because I should be holding an invisible barrel. I'm going to give it one more try before I look up a video. But damn, these bananas look so good. Not to eat, but for a monkey to collect. Bananas are scary unless interacted with by a monkey in a video game. Yes! Alright.
Now what?
God. We drew in the Ramby barrel. But we're not Ramby, we're a sword. We are... Oh, we died. Okay. That was the second boss of the game.
Yeah, I'm
Cleaver. Let's try that again. Alright, it doesn't work with Dixie, so... Actually, let's go get a barrel somewhere else. Okay, I got a barrel from Arctic Abyss. Just for the record, you can have Dixie in your party while this happens. It doesn't affect anything. But for whatever reason, the invisible barrel, when you throw it, it draws in the closest inanimate object. So if you do it with the Ramby barrel, which is supposed to transform you into Ramby... I did not do that right at all. I want to give it a couple more shots to see if we can get anything interesting to happen. Because you can turn into so many different, like, enemies, including K. Rool. We could turn into just a barrel and move around the stage as a barrel. But sometimes you'll turn into a gigantic glitchy mess. And the game just goes crazy. Why did I try that with Dixie? Wait, we didn't get Diddy out of that even though we broke the barrel.
Yes.
That's weird.
Interesting.
Here's the list, everybody, of an incomplete list of entities we can transform into. A barrel, defeated sprites of Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong. We had Cleaver already. You can turn into Clubba, Crow, after he's dead, one of Crow's eggs, Anik, Rattly, Ramby, which would be boring, because it's a Ramby barrel, Squitter, it says King K. Rool, but I know they mean Captain K. Rool, one of K. Rool's spiked cannonballs, or an unidentifiable small squiggle. Other outcomes that aren't transforming, sometimes all the sprites on screen will stretch, monkey noises will start playing for no reason, and a lot of the times the game will just crash. So I'm going for a good game crash here. Oh, but if you get defeated by an enemy, the game will just proceed as normal? Then what are you supposed to do? Just exit the stage? Beat the stage? And I could explain how this works, but there's articles online that explain it. So I'm not going to bother. And also, this works in every version of the game except the Wii Virtual Console. They fixed it for the Wii, but not the Wii U, the new 3DS.
Oh, hello.
Hello, buddy. Wait, so we just spawned him?
Apparently so.
Alright, I'm going to try it one more time. This isn't as interesting as I had hoped. No, not with Dixie. Alright, here we go.
At least you're getting really good at it.
Awesome! So we drew the Ramby barrel close to us, and that happened. Did it kill? Okay, the game still boots. Hopefully our save file is not gone.
Oh, come on. Let's see like 700% or some shit.
Yeah, I doubt it'll do that. No.
Up.
Okay.
We got a crash. That's all.
We got a crash. It didn't destroy my cartridge. I don't have to unscrew it, take out the save battery, and let it sit for 5 minutes while the SRAM resets. Because you can do that. The cartridge is not permanently fucked. So guys, thank you for watching Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest and all of its bonus material. And I will see you.
Excuse me, wait,
on
what?
The Virtual Boy. What?
Diddy's Kong Quest?
You didn't notice? It's not Diddy Kong's Quest. Reset the game again.
No, you're fucking with me. There ain't no way I've gone this long thinking that it was Diddy Kong's Quest. Well, your cartridge didn't get destroyed, but my notions did. Don't tell me what is DKC3 Dixie's Kong Double Trouble?
Not quite.